Moving to Nashville has definitely been one of the best decisions I've ever made, but there are so many things I wish I would have known before making the move here. In this video, I'm sharing 5 lessons that I learned the hard way, so if you're thinking about relocating to Nashville, you'll have a lot smoother experience than I did. If you've ever moved to a new city, what was the biggest surprise you experienced moving there? Was it culture, weather, traffic? Let me know in the comments. Lesson number 1 is the traffic and commute times. Nashville is growing faster than its roads can handle. Nashville is truly busting at the seams with over 65 people relocating to the city each day. Nashville was never expected to be as big as it is today, so the infrastructure is definitely falling far behind of where it needs to be. Major bottlenecks of traffic are happening on I-60, I-24, and I-40. A lot of it's happening during rush hour, and supposedly reports are saying that our traffic is worse compared to LA's traffic. Neighborhoods like Brentwood, Mount Juliet, Franklin, and Hendersonville are now seeing traffic and commute times 30+ minutes or more, and it's expanding year by year. When I first moved here, I definitely took for granted how long it takes to get from one side of the city to the other. I'm originally from Kansas City, so everything is definitely spread out, and here in Nashville, it's tighter and takes the same amount of time it would in Kansas City to here, but just in a shorter amount of distance. A huge tip of mine would be mapping out your commute times from work to your home before you even move here, because a lot of people underestimate the commute times and are looking at homes and places that are way farther out than what they really want to be. Where you work and where you live definitely are going to impact your lifestyle, and knowing that ahead of time before moving here definitely is going to help your relocation to Nashville. Lesson number 2 is the weather is definitely surprising, especially to people that are not used to the 4 seasons. Nashville truly has every 4 season. For example, we're in the month of November right now, and this week we're experiencing every single 4 season and fluctuation in weather. The summer humidity definitely hits people hard here in Nashville. A lot of people don't understand that this is a more moist heat compared to the dry heat like Arizona. Winters here bring quick freezes and the roads definitely get iced over. We don't expect a lot of snow here in Nashville, but when we do, there's only a few snow plows throughout the city, so it feels like the whole city is shut down just for a little bit of snow. We do have a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings and a lot of severe weather that comes through Nashville. We do on occasion get tornadoes that a lot of people are not used to. We also experience a lot of strong rain, wind, and hail at times. It feels like one week you'll need to wear shorts and the other week you need to bundle up in a coat. A lot of our weather and climate changes very quickly and very drastically in a short period of time. Lesson number 3 is that the housing market here in Nashville moves very quickly. In recent years, Nashville's housing market has been incredibly competitive, especially with all the people that have been relocating from the East and West Coast. Desirable areas like 12 South, East Nashville, Sylvan Park, and Belmont Hillsborough sell very quickly and are very competitive areas. If the product's perfect in these neighborhoods, we're still seeing multiple offers and people having to make extremely quick decisions on these homes. A lot of home buyers thought I can sleep on it and I don't need to put my best foot forward with these homes, but that is far from the truth. If you're looking to do financing on a home, having a pre-approval in hand before you ever start looking at homes is so essential. That way it paints a clear picture of what your budget is and what a comfortable price point will be for you. It's essential to work with a local realtor and professional that specializes in Davidson County and Nashville, because they know the ins and outs of pockets and when things are going to hit the market, and special pocket listings as well. Some up and coming neighborhoods in Nashville that I would definitely watch if I were you is Creve Hall, Madison, and East Nashville. By the way, if you do not know me, my name is Sam Gray. I'm a realtor here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I help people relocate, invest, and find the perfect neighborhood that fits their lifestyle. If you're enjoying this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss another video. And if you're watching on your TV, make sure to scan the QR code so you can connect with me directly. Let's keep going. Lesson number 4 is that the cost of living in Nashville is not cheap anymore. Nashville used to be one of the most affordable and inexpensive cities in the South to live in, and that is not the case anymore, unfortunately. Home prices, rent, daily costs of living, and living expenses have definitely rose within these past years, especially after COVID. I think the reason why that is a lot of people that are relocating here, the cost of living from either California that they're coming into or New York is exponentially higher, so the costs of prices and things in Nashville seem less substantial to them. Nashville is definitely still cheaper than LA, New York City, and Miami, but is definitely not cheap by any means. Rising demand of out-of-state buyers have definitely increased and pushed housing prices. Hidden costs for home buying like property taxes, HOA, insurance, and miscellaneous expenses have definitely gotten people, and they have not factored that into their total cost of living. A tip that I would recommend is to really build and operate off a budget and be conservative about your numbers so there's not any surprises before moving here. Which of these surprises matter most to you? Is it traffic, prices, pace of the market? Comment below. I would want to see what your biggest adjustment is. Lesson number 5 is the lifestyle is laid back but very busy. Nashville has a rare mix of Southern hospitality, but the hustle and bustle of a big city. We're not as big as New York City or LA, but we're definitely not a super small city, so it has a perfect combination of both factors. With my experience of living here, I've noticed that people are very genuine and friendly and definitely rub off that Southern hospitality, but everyone is chasing something, whether they're chasing to be the next biggest music star, to crush it in healthcare, or to start up their own business. You'll meet creatives, entrepreneurs, and dream chasers from all across the board and all different walks of life, especially in the urban core of Nashville. Relationships definitely matter most here. Everyone really wants to have a true relationship and build community. Everyone's in the same boat and is seeking the same exact thing. My tips to really make the most of Nashville and everything that it has to offer is to really get plugged in early. I would attend local events, and you can get plugged into a lot of churches' community events and worship nights. You can join a lot of young professional groups and a lot of neighborhood and social events. You can also support and hang out at local businesses. We have a huge coffee culture here, so a lot of people like to post up shop and work and connect with people, and definitely hang out at restaurants as well. I feel like the city really rewards the people that are showing up and pouring into the community. I feel like a lot of people are waiting to pour into those individuals that are ready and willing to seek relationships. For more videos about what it's actually like to live in Nashville, make sure to check out one of these videos around me on the screen. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.